Hello guys, it is that panda guy, and I'm here with another PvP video. I'm actually gonna start doing my videos a little shorter, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. This is what I'm trying to do. I have another one, and the reason is I just don't want it to be super long. And I guess like you guys will just come back for another PvP video anyways. Just keep you guys entertained, but at shorter paces because I don't want you guys to be watching these zero people for let's say 10 minutes straight, obviously. But here you see me hitting a 14 million guy. I went in with my Tanky March, which is actually Martin. And I think the reason I do this is because I should have Ray Grow as my secondary. And if you didn't know, his skills basically send up like a shield and stuff. And use him as a tank. Yeah, you can see I used him as a tank with Ray Grow as a secondary. And his skills basically tank a lot of the damage, make the damage lessen. So if you guys didn't know, now you do. Ray Grow is a really good tanky hero to use as your first. So if you have him as a secondary or even as a primary, use him, or maybe even Peter as a as a tank March to use as your one that makes contact first off. This is for kill event, obviously. A lot of these accounts are just accounts that be sitting around the map doing nothing with their lives. I mean, I think these are dead accounts, but even if they aren't, they really aren't in like a progressive alliance and just sit like basically by themselves. This account was a bigger account, and if you I want to basically say that I don't want to snipe a lot of big spots, right? Like I take the first spot for my my main alt each endless war, but basically I take like let's say third maybe like fourth and fifth spot with my other alt accounts, because I leave like second and third place up to let's say Shelby for second, and I think I let Atrex actually overcome me for third place. I could have taken it back, but I didn't want to actually steal the position because I don't want to be greedy, right? But I do want to still get my relics in, so obviously took fourth. And I think fifth place, as you might see one of my accounts in another video, ends up zeroing another smaller player just for points, though it does lose quite a bit of power. This dude has I think he had over 2 million troops, so I didn't want to just send Atrex and my alt account in, and I kind of wanted my cat account to get a good amount of points. My cat account is now one endless war off of maxing its Rhaegar off, so that is honestly great. Like, I really need that hero maxed out. Gonna be great for defense, all that. I kind of want to max out all of my accounts for that in that aspect, but it's not gonna be easy. Just see me constantly hitting this dude. This dude is a freaking tank, and he does have a good defense hero, which is Charlie, though it could be better. Though it's also, like I said, not bad. Like, he still has a good defense hero. I don't know how I feel about having John as a secondary. I mean, I don't really check his skills. I've never really found John as a relevant hero, right? But he's not bad. I just don't find him as a relevant hero. Yeah, this dude had 2.5 million troops and a lot of resources too, so it's a good loot right here. Good looting. You see me keep smacking back. I even send my cat account back at it, though a lot of its marches already head back. Though this account is basically zeroed. Dropped him about 10 million might. Like, having 10 million might worth of troops in a 35 million account is kind of crazy, because even my 40 million accounts only have around, I'd say, 5 or 6 million in troop might. So like the fact that this dude drops 10 million almost is kind of nuts. Like, he just like basically buffs in troops. And I kind of want to mention that this guy has a lot of tier. I think he had like a lot of tier 3 and 2 troops as well. Actually, wait, no, I think it was mostly tier 4. So that's actually kind of mad. Like, I don't know how you beefing up on so many of like lower tier troops, and I think the reason is that he focuses all his speed ups. And I really want to say how bad of an option that is. Like, you really want to put your speed ups into research, like your universal speed ups. There's no reason for you to be using your universal speed ups into troops unless you actually have maxed out all of your research. And I don't see that happening unless you're a pay to play player, at least at this point in the game, right? Like, me myself, I'm a pretty big player on my main account, right? And it's mostly a free to play account, right? And it still hasn't maxed out. So really just save your speed ups, your universal ones, to be using on research. Like, honestly. I also want to mention that Martin isn't the best defensive hero, though as a garrison hero, he is still pretty good, especially if you invest your talent tree into all the troop types, because Martin can buff basically every troop type compared to, let's say, Raygro, where only I wouldn't say it is bad for other troop types, but it specifically buffs like infantry, right? Like Martin is just a really good, I'd say a good garrison. Like honestly, if you really needed a garrison, Martin is a really good one because he basically can buff every single troop type in your base compared to, let's say, Raygro, where, like I said, only mainly buffs infantry and stuff like Lewis, who buffs like range. I noticed the video is about to come to an end though. I've been yabbering on. I hope this commentary always is just entertaining. But you guys have a good one and enjoy these reports right here. The video comes to an end. So you guys have a good night and peace out.